Friday, May 29th, 2026, part 4 of 4. So, anyway, I spent the wee hours of the night realizing all of this and using ChatGPT Pro, which we have at work, and which is absolutely 10x better than normie ChatGPT, and realizing, holy heck, I used to be a really valuable person. I was worth something in a very visible, concrete, professional way. I actually had one of those impressive resumes, the kind that says, this guy builds things, solves things, owns things, and matters. And now it has been 5 years, really six, technically more if I want to really do the math, since I've done anything really cool. And that is really, really bad. Not just because of an career vanity and not just because I want some shiny resume. I actually don't care about those at all. But because ability decays when it is not used, sharpness dulls, confidence shrinks. You stop seeing yourself as the kind of person who attacks something difficult and wins. And then one day, you wake up and you realize you are living off old proof, old momentum, old accomplishments, old worth. And that is a bad place to be. I spent a lot of the day turning over Jesus' warning about the plank in your own eye and trying to figure out what mine actually is, not in some vague churchy way, but in the most practical sense. What is the thing in me that keeps distorting my life from the inside out? Is it that I reflexively shrink myself, that I hesitate where I should act, that I keep seeing my old value too late, usually years after the momentum, when believing in it would have changed everything? My dad used to call it no self esteem, talking about me. Of course, he didn't help with that. And maybe that's really part of it. Maybe the deeper issue is that I keep thinking too small. Maybe I have spent too much of my life trying to survive the next 5 years instead of building toward the next 50. I also spent a couple of hours troubleshooting because the sound was not working on G's computer. I could not figure it out. I'll try a Linux boot. I will try a Linux boot next to see if it's the operating system or the hardware. But I don't have a thumb drive and I don't have money.